Hey nerds, it's been a while since my last video, which was actually the Swarturista podcast, and I have a good reason why. So all of my time has been taken up by this little guy, who was 3 weeks old yesterday, and if you look, my last video was about 3 weeks ago. So his name is Oscar, and he's complaining, but I wanted to show him to you guys. And let you know that he's really healthy and I'm really healthy, and I will be back to posting as much as possible. And today's video is kind of a hot topic right now. So the whole Pyromancer outburst, which people either think he hates the community or are just picking on him for being a baby because of his apology, or there's some people like myself that thought some of it was kind of funny. So I saw that Asmongold had done a reaction to Ginger Prime's video, and I'm not going to go over the whole thing because it's 39 minutes, but I thought it'd be fun to watch the beginning of that video together and Asmon's reaction to exactly what Pyromancer said and did, because I honestly thought it was hilarious. So yeah, let's do it. And no, I'm not. I'm not keeping Oscar here for all of the swearing just in case.
Yeah, what a fucking intro. What a fucking intro. Oh my god.
Just flat out, it's definitely inferior when we're talking about the capabilities of the console. Yeah, it is. That doesn't make the people inferior, but that's what people infer from it. No, question mark? Yes, question mark? Yes, question mark? Yes? Console's better, IMO? Right, okay, right. Said no one fucking ever who sat down in front of 106...
But that guy said it. That guy did say it.
65 hertz screen. No one in the history of the universe has ever sat down and played at 165 FPS and then said, I want to go back to 30. You're fucking full of shit, dude. You're so full of shit.
You know what's funny though is my main monitor that I actually play all of my games on is it's like 165 or 166 hertz, whatever, curved. And I can tell a difference when I'm looking at a regular monitor, but when I'm actually playing a game on my curved monitor, I'm like, I don't really see any difference here. It's weird. And then I actually switched it, and I was like, oh my god, this is terrible. Why would I ever use a regular monitor? So, I don't know.
I came over and gave the game a chance, and learned to love it, and fell in love with it. It's just like, I can't, the logic just is not computing in my brain, dude. I can't connect my wires with what you're saying. I can't find the logic and reason in what you're saying. Commutes are vastly different than a console preference. It's not one-to-one. Ban this fucking idiot, dude. Fucking ban that idiot.
Get him out of here. Yep.
Out of here, man.
There we go.
Fucking ban him.
I love it.
But he is right. Why ban him? Oh my god, dude. I can't believe it.
Ban him too.
I can't believe.
Ban him too.
I can't believe it. People don't agree with me. Ban them all.
There we go.
Guys, it's not about the fact
Mad
that they're
King.
not agreeing.
Let's go.
You guys are such low fucking IQ, dude.
Yeah,
Look at
true.
your dumb ass remarks in the chat, bro. They don't agree with me. Oh, I gotta ban them. That's not why they're getting banned, you fucking idiot.
Yep.
Pyromancer's the only smart person on the internet. We're all retards compared to him. Look, dude, I'm not gonna say that word. I wish you wouldn't have said that, because we don't say that word here on Twitch. Thank you, sir. Enjoy your ban.
I do think that that's funny, only because like a bunch of people picked on him about it, and a bunch of people was like, oh, he hates the 14 community, but like, listen to the way that Xenos sometimes talks to his chat, the way Arthur sometimes talks to his chat. Obviously it's in jest and it's all a meme, but like they say the same things. They react in the same way when someone does disagree with them. And let's be realistic, like, he did start getting upset when people disagreed with him, and it's totally fine, but that is what happened.
But with that being said...
Oh, no, all right, that's one thing I'll stop you on. But if you don't like people saying the word, just blacklist it in your chat, then nobody'd be able to say it. Yeah, just blacklist the word. Like, that's... Yeah, like, just blacklist the word. Like, problem solved.
If you're gonna act like a fucking idiot, maybe expect to get treated like a fucking idiot. Maybe if you're not gonna stop and think before what you say,
true,
get what the fuck you get when you say it.
There it is.
How about that? Because that's exactly the way you guys treat me.
There it is, yep.
You guys do that same shit to me.
You heard it.
So don't pull that fucking double standard bullshit where you
You
try
know
to turn it around because I have to sit here and fucking have to listen to all you and all your bullshit.
That's true.
And as soon as I decide I don't want this fuckface in my chat anymore, now I'm the bad guy because I've taken control of who I want in my stream and who I don't.
Be a man.
Such
Ban
fucking
him.
idiots, man.
Fuck him.
I mean, honestly, though, he's kind of right. Like, in an actual sense, he shouldn't have freaked out because freaking out makes it worse. And obviously it makes videos like this one. But at the same time, sometimes it can be tough for a streamer or a content creator or whatever, because there are people who will come in that like really just want to troll you. And so it's like the whole don't feed the trolls thing rings true here. And there is not a single streamer who's ever... There isn't a single streamer who has had 100% positive streams, 100% positive chat, never had a troll, never had a bad raid. So, I mean... And sometimes people don't listen. Like, sometimes people are just so, like, hot-headed that they aren't listening to you. Or there's, like, to be fair, there's also kind of a disconnect, especially if you have chat on a little bit of a delay. So you could say something and they could misinterpret it in that time, or you could follow up and then you get mad because they're still on the comment from before. So I see where he's coming from, but still, this was kind of a bad move, but also entertaining.
You're such fucking idiots.
True.
No, but we gotta take it a step further.
All right, let's go.
We gotta really piss Pyro
Let's go.
off
Phase
and then sit
two.
here and
Phase
poke him in
two.
the chat and fucking type wham.
Phase two.
And fucking
Phase
type
two.
baby
Here we go.
rage in the chat
Here we
because
go.
that's all we're good for. That's what our life amounts
Here
to.
we go. Oh.
Is sitting in Twitch chat and fucking sitting there and waiting for Pyro to get mad so that you can poke him with a stick.
Yep.
Is it bad that, like, this whole thing is going on and we're hearing, like, phase 2, and I'm just looking at all of the 14 merch that he has in the background? Like, there's a framed picture of Emmett Selk from Shadowbringers. That's cool. And then there's, like, Ascian masks in the background. And the Serpent of Ronka. Like, am I the only one that did that?
Get a fucking life, dude.
I gotta say, like, this is just, like, the biggest mistake you can ever make. I'm gonna tell you why.
That's what I was saying.
Is that, so whenever a chicken starts to bleed, all the other chickens go around that chicken and they peck the bleeding spot until the chicken that's bleeding is dead. The solution to that, don't bleed. That's a pecking party. That's right. Don't
I get the analogy, but still.
bleed. If you have people that get you pissed off, that make you mad, the best thing that you can do, never show weakness. Never, ever, ever show weakness.
Never show weakness and never apologize. Or if you do show weakness and you do this, again, don't apologize. It makes it worse. It makes it worse for you. It doesn't make you look better in the eyes of a community. It really doesn't. And it's just an admittance of being wrong. And honestly, like, the way that he said a lot of things were wrong, but the point he was making wasn't necessarily, or the point that he drove toward. Not necessarily the beginning point of people just disagreeing with him, but...
Weakness. Never get mad. Never show weakness, because people can make you mad because they have control over you, man. That's what it is. Absolutely. You say stuff like this, but you mauled constantly. Guys, I think you should brush your teeth every day. Actually, to be fair, I do that. Guys, I think you should go to bed at a reasonable hour so you can wake up in the morning and be able to go about your day without being completely tired. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Now, do I do this? No, absolutely not. I stayed up until 1 a.m. last night. Nope, I didn't do that. But I know it's a good idea.
Have a kid, it'll make you do that.
I know, like, theoretically, like, this is what you're supposed to do, but it's just not what I do. Why? Because I'm an idiot.
Hey,
Only 1 a.m.? Bro, I wake up at 8 in the morning. You understand that? Like, I wake up 8 in the morning. Like, I have to get up. I get my stream ready. I go and I go to the gas station. you know, I wake up early, and so like that's 7. It's not really 8 in the morning. I wake up by 8:30, right? But like, yeah, it's early. Only 8, yeah. You wake up at 4 a.m. Bro, shut up. Like, you wake up at 4 a.m. Just tell me you wake up late. Like, that's more late than early. 8 a.m. is
I
early.
agree.
It is early.
Today's the worst stream I've ever had on Final Fantasy. The worst.
This is the worst stream you've had on Final Fantasy so far.
One ever, dude. And I know part of it is because of my attitude. I know that I am fucking. I get heated, bro.
Yeah,
I swear. I can be short and condescending. All right.
Yep. I do the same thing.
I know that.
do too.
Yep.
But so has everybody else the whole time. Pyro mad about the 10 assholes in chat out of 1,800 people. Nope.
Yeah, that's exactly right. That's exactly right. Pyro, don't hide it. That's what it is. Like, I do the same thing. There'll be like 6 people.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but I mean, that is what happens. I do the same thing. I had an issue with Guild Wars 2 when I was PvPing for the first time, and I had someone say something, and, like, out of context, because I don't think I have the clip anymore, I kind of, like, tried to rip the person apart verbally. I didn't ban him, though.
In chat, I'll be like, you guys agree? And everyone's like, yes. There's one guy's like, no. I'm like, man, fuck you, bitch. Okay, so you guys don't agree. All right. Well, here, let me explain it another way. And I pull up Microsoft Paint and I make another graph, right? Like, it's just, that's just what happens, right? It's just what fucking happens. Yeah, it's just, there's a, like, the thing is, I feel bad for Pyro because I feel like I do the same stuff, but, like, I guess, like, people don't pop off on me as much, but they don't get mad as much about me at it or whatever. Like, here's what, yes, Asmongold gamer moment. Exactly. Yeah, I do the same.
No, I don't think that's the case. I think it's like chat is scrolling by so quickly that he might not see people pop off at him as often. Honestly. It's probably the same amount or more. He just doesn't see it.
Stuff. No, you don't. I think the difference with me is that, like, what I've learned to do is that eventually, whenever I figure, like, I've hit the, like, we've gone in circles 7 times now, right? We don't need to do 8. I finally decide, you know what? All right, I'm going to just tell people, like, listen, this is how I think, this is how I feel. That's it. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Dude. Okay. Do you not understand that I'm mad at you?
Oh,
when you
the
make
gloves came
make
off.
comments like that, you're winding yourself up over a UI.
Yep.
I can't handle you guys. You guys need to fucking literally go out and interact with real fucking people and have real fucking interactions and real conversations and real stuff.
I don't think it's...
Teapot has said that too. I remember people were upset because he was like, you guys need to go outside and look at actual colors because everybody was upset about the color of jade for End of Dragons. See, it happens. It happens to everybody. That's what's so funny about it. So, I guess I just wanted to watch that with you guys because I thought it was kind of funny. And you guys will be able to see more content from me moving forward. And probably the bottom line, how I actually feel about this is it's not a big deal. People are making it out to be way more of a big deal than it is. It doesn't mean the 14 community is bad because of this. It probably wasn't even, you know. It doesn't mean that Pyromancer is bad because of this. It happens to everybody. And I actually like Pyromancer. I've done a podcast with him, and I was hoping to do stuff for Shadowbringers and Endwalker as well. But I guess my biggest thing is if you're going to act this way, don't apologize, because it could make it worse. And then there's the whole copyright thing with everybody's videos getting taken down, which I don't know if we'll discuss. If you guys want me to discuss it, I can. But there's a lot of it that we can only surmise because we don't know of the actual reason or what videos are getting taken down, or if he's targeting certain people, because obviously we don't have his input. So anyway, thank you guys for hanging out. It's been 3 weeks. Hopefully we're able to continue this and move forward in the right direction with YouTube videos. I'd like to post as many as I can during the week, and it'll be a lot easier than streaming with having Oscar as well. So thank you guys so much. Don't forget to check out the links down below if you'd like to support me, if you'd like to support my little baby, and I will see you guys at the next one.